lieben Freunde, was geht, was ist, guten Abend, guten Tag, es ist dein YouTuber James Bray und ich reagiere heute auf When You Are Nervous to Speak German, Super Easy German, episode 73. This is a very applicable video because your boy actually is not nervous speaking German at all. I'm not nervous. I guess I am sometimes. Okay, I'll put it this way. I'm not nervous speaking German on camera, even though my active German skills are garbage, okay? My active German skills are scheiße. I know you guys could probably understand me, but I know for a fact my grammar is kaput. It's terrible, and it needs work. Especially, and that's why I stopped doing the German vlogs. I know everybody's been asking me to do more of them, and I know that the whole purpose of the vlogs is for me to get better, but I felt like I found myself in this hole, right? Where I kept like saying the same phrases over and over again, and I was just nervous kind of, and it wasn't even just being, and I think being nervous actually kind of sparked me not even remembering what I learned already. So things that I knew, I would forget the second I would start recording because I was nervous to speak German. And then I would use the wrong words, the wrong grammar, even though my grammar skills are still really bad. So I need help with that. Anyways, the whole point of this video, we're going to be reacting to this to see how other people deal with that. Super Easy German is a channel that details how to learn German, the culture of Germany, and how to perfect your speaking, pronunciation, and enunciation skills, which is pretty much the same thing. So this will help me out directly. It's really awesome. If you guys are new to the channel, willkommen. If you guys are returning viewers, willkommen zurück. We post videos every single day on the Tag. All I ask is that you guys abonniert diesen Kanal und like the video. Bitte vielen lieben Dank. I really appreciate eure Unterstützung. Das bedeutet mir viel. We're going to go ahead and dive nose deep into this thing and see exactly what they have to offer us today because, like I always say, los geht's.
Durch unsere Arbeit treffen wir immer wieder Menschen, die sehr nervös sind, Deutsch zu sprechen. Manche Menschen haben sogar richtig Angst, Deutsch zu sprechen.
Yeah.
Und
ich habe richtig Angst für Deutsch sprechen. Sometimes. I'm not sure to say sometimes auf Deutsch, but you guys can let me know.
Ich kann das gut verstehen. Wenn du eine Fremdsprache sprichst, dann bist du nicht die gleiche Person wie in deiner Muttersprache.
Exactly. Yo, that is exactly what I was trying to, I haven't been able to express that, but yes, you're not the same person you are in your native language. So I'm like this crazy dude in my native language, but I can't express myself as that in another language because I don't know it very well, you know? So it makes it a little bit more nerve-wracking when you try to speak because you're at the fundamental level of just trying to communicate. Like, oh, hey, I need this. Hey, I need that. You're at the very bare basics where it's like, oh, you're in survival mode with that language. Like, hey, how do I get here? How do I eat this? Where's the bathroom? Basic stuff, you know? But then as you get better, you're able to express more and more of your personality and people can actually see who you are as a person. And I think that's very critical when it comes to learning new languages. And she's hitting this on the head. Like, this is insane.
Ein Freund von mir hat mal gesagt, dass sich plötzlich wieder fühlt wie ein Kind, wenn Deutsch spricht. Und ich denke, das stimmt auch ein bisschen. Wenn du eine Fremdsprache sprichst, dann bist du plötzlich nicht.
Yes, you aren't as funny, you aren't as interesting. You seem needy as hell when you're learning a new language. It's kind of underwhelming, I guess, for the learners that are learning a new languages. And so for me, I love it though, because it's like solving a new puzzle. Like whenever I learn something new in German, I'm like, oh, this is nice. Like it's like figuring out a piece to a master puzzle. Like I feel like I'm learning how to put together a 100,000 piece puzzle, right? And I've only put together like 4 pieces this year, which is better than last year because it was almost like I didn't even try to put the pieces together. This year I'm putting them together piece by piece, Stück für Stück. But I think that I'm getting a little bit better. I feel like I've gotten to a point where I've gotten enough feedback on my German where it is understandable now, but it's still garbage, so it needs work. Okay.
So witzig, nicht so spontan und auch manchmal nicht so kompetent, wie du dich in deiner Muttersprache ausdrückst. Ich kenne dieses Gefühl sehr gut, denn wenn ich Niederländisch oder Polnisch spreche, dann fühle ich mich ganz genauso. Und heute möchte ich mit euch über 3 Tipps oder 3 Ideen sprechen, die mir geholfen haben, diese Ängste zu überwinden.
This would be awesome.
Zunächst einmal ist es wichtig festzustellen, ob man vielleicht eine generelle Angst hat, zu sprechen.
Oh, y'all know I don't have a general fear of speaking. I do not, okay? Listen, I will talk your ear off. Just join my Discord and find out, okay? Okay.
Denn wenn wir diese Ängste kennen und diese Schwächen kennen, dann ist es vielleicht auch einfacher, diese zu akzeptieren und diese zu überwinden. Wenn ich zum Beispiel mit meinen Freunden spreche, dann fühle ich mich sehr gut und selbstbewusst. Ich habe keine Angst zu sprechen. Aber wenn ich zum Beispiel irgendwo anrufen muss oder vor meiner Klasse stehe oder plötzlich auf einer Bühne vor vielen Leuten stehe, dann habe ich plötzlich sehr viel Angst zu sprechen.
Yeah, so for me, we do these things in the military, and I'm pretty sure they probably do them in a lot of job, companies and stuff like that. They're personality games and stuff like that. You get to find out what kind of personality you are. And for me, I'm a very vibrant, bubbly personality. So I love talking to people, love communicating, and I just enjoy like speaking with people. So that's really like what's helping me, learn German faster at an accelerated rate. I love talking to new people. I love speaking all the time. So if I'm not speaking, I'm actively learning, reading, and stuff like that. But I think that's what's helping me a lot. I don't have any anxiety when it comes to talking to people. Like, I can talk to anybody. I say that, and I haven't messaged the people in the Discord that I'm a part of in Germany yet. So I guess there's a small angst, but I can always talk to people, and it's not really a problem, That's kind of what I was getting at.
Und wenn ich diese Angst in meiner Muttersprache schon habe, dann ist sie vermutlich in einer Fremdsprache sehr viel stärker ausgeprägt. Und dessen muss ich mir einfach bewusst sein. Ich persönlich hatte alle von diesen genannten Ängsten und es hat mich sehr lange gekostet, diese Ängste auch zu überwinden.
Oh,
am Ende hat es mir aber geholfen, mich immer wieder dieser Herausforderung zu stellen.
Genau.
Und dadurch bin ich auch nun in anderen Situationen viel selbstbewusster.
What I do, I know I keep pausing, but that's the whole point of a reaction video. Whenever I'm speaking and stuff, I know for a fact I'm not saying the words right. I know for a fact I'm not even using the grammar correctly. So after I'm done learning a lesson or something, right, I'll try to speak and I'll try to formulate sentences and stuff like that. But how I'm able to correct my pronunciation is two things. Let's say there's no one available, right? Let's say no one's online on Discord. Let's say no one is in my DMs willing to teach me some German. I actually watch YouTube videos and I listen to different dialects, right? Different dialects, different types of different people speaking German differently, because every YouTuber in Germany doesn't sound the same. They all sound different. Like Julian Bam speaks German very fast. Kanosi, he has a very vibrant personality. So the way he speaks is very very, very pronounced, but it's very articulate, both of them are. It's harder to, Julian Bam, he'll put a million words in 1 minute and it's like, oh, dang. But I guess now he's chilled out a lot more. So he's super calm and laid back and da. And then TJ Beast Boy speaks it very differently as well. Dude he got a deep voice. I ain't gonna hold you. His voice is deep, bro. That's coming from me. Anyways, I listen to how they speak, and then I'm like, oh, this is how you actually say the sentence, and it sounds way better, way more fluid. So what I'll do is I'll rewind parts of the video, and I'll repeat after whatever they say. I'll repeat it until what I'm saying sounds like what they're saying. And so it helps me with my active skills a little bit. So when I try to speak, my pronunciation at least is on point. My grammar's still gonna be garbage, but at least my pronunciation's on point. And sometimes my grammar even gets better because I repeat sentences that they're saying. And when I figure out the meaning of those sentences, I add that to my catalog of things that I now know. So it's actually really cool, and I feel like that's helped me a lot. Let me know if that's an effective way to learn. I mean, everybody has different ways of learning languages, but I've been learning a lot from you guys, and it's very impressive how a lot of you all know English really well, even after school and stuff like that, even after being out of school for years, and a lot of that is the willingness to teach yourself. I feel like if you just have the mindset to learn consistently, you will eventually learn the language. It's just persistence takes precedence over everything,
Zum Beispiel, wenn ich eine neue Sprache spreche. Der zweite Tipp ist, finde einen Weg, um immer wieder deine Grenzen zu testen.
Oh yeah, that's important.
Viele Deutschlerner finden es schwierig, diese erste Hürde zu meistern, um flüssig Sätze zu bilden. Du hast vielleicht schon A2 oder B1-Niveau erreicht. Das heißt, du kannst schon ziemlich viele Vokabeln und du kennst die Basis der deutschen
That's
Grammatik.
pretty much where I'm at right
Aber
now.
du kannst noch keine flüssigen...
She literally just called me out, bruh. That's exactly where I'm at. So I know a lot of German vocabulary. I know a lot, but I can't form. Oh, and my camera died. Oh, and my camera died. And oh, and my camera died. Whoop, and my camera died. And my camera died. I can't believe this. Well, actually, I can. Welcome to a video where you've caught my camera lacking. You may or may not be used to this, but my camera dies quite often on this channel. So sit back, relax, and be entertained because this is the Bray Gang. Okay. Whew. This reaction obviously is gonna have a lot of talk in it, but yeah, I'm at that point. I feel like I'm like, you know, level A1, A2 or B1 or whatever. Like I'm like, I feel like I'm not a beginner anymore. I feel like I'm like an advanced beginner or very amateur intermediate speaker for German. And I feel like right now what my problem is formulating the proper sentences. I can say what I'm thinking to you now, which is actually really cool, I feel like, because before I couldn't even do that. Like 6 months ago, I could not communicate to you with what exactly was on my mind, but now I can communicate to you more of what's on my mind. I just don't do it in a way that's proper. Like the sentences are messed up and I know that. And I think because I'm able to self-identify that, if I can nip that in the butt, then maybe I'll be able to be an intermediate speaker by the middle of next year. That's the goal. So I'm excited, and hopefully you guys can help your boy out. Join the Discord server, help your boy, Baba Boy.
Sätze in einem Gespräch bilden. In Deutschland, denke ich, habt ihr es dabei besonders schwierig, denn viele Menschen wechseln direkt ins Englische, wenn sie sehen, dass du ein Problem hast.
Yes, that's another bro. Oh my God. Listen, this just happened yesterday. So I was like, yo, I want to practice my German. Like, all right, cool. Genau, like, los Deutschsprache or whatever, right? And I started messing up really bad with my speaking, and then everybody started speaking English, and I'm like, oh, sad boy vibes. Because I know if that's already happening just on Discord, it's gonna happen in person too. It's like, bro, I can speak English. It's fine. Don't even worry about German. German's too hard. Okay, but that's the thing. If like you blow it off like that, no one's gonna be willing to learn the language and stuff. And maybe people don't want other people to learn the language. I want to learn it. I really want to learn it. So I think it's just like sad sometimes. I'm like, I'm trying to learn, and then people are like, nah, bro, like don't even worry about it, man. We can talk English. Because then I get comfortable speaking English, and I don't want to be comfortable speaking English in a country where English is not the predominant language. You know, like it just feels weird to me. I feel like you need to speak my country's language in your country because I don't know your language, and you should communicate with me, and I shouldn't have to communicate with you in your language. I just feel like it's very like, ugh. I want to be able to figure out, I want to crack the code of Deutsch. You know what I'm saying? It makes more sense if that makes sense, you know?
Satz zu bilden. Im Polnischen zum Beispiel, wenn ich Polnisch lerne, habe ich dieses Problem nicht so sehr. Wenn ich zum Beispiel in Polen etwas bestelle, dann läuft das Gespräch oft so ab. Ich bestelle etwas auf Polnisch. Die Kellnerin fragt mich etwas auf Polnisch. Ich sage, dass ich den Satz nicht verstehe. Die Kellnerin sagt nochmal etwas auf Polnisch. Und wenn ich es dann immer noch nicht verstehe, dann sage ich ihr, dass mein Polnisch nicht so gut ist und frage sie, ob sie auch Englisch sprechen kann.
See, that would be better, you know? Because I feel like if I'm trying to have a conversation in German and stuff and people aren't very reciprocative, and I understand people want to just get to the answer as fast as possible. They want to figure out what you're trying to say. And it's cool though, because it's like, you know, it's like, hey, we can speak English. I'll tell you what the sentence is in German. And then we continue speaking English. But like, you know, it's like, okay, let's speak German. If I don't understand what you're saying, I'll ask. And then, you know, I'll go back to speaking some German. You know, that's how I get better. I got to make myself uncomfortable. I have to be comfortable being uncomfortable so that I eventually get comfortable. If you know what I'm saying. You feel me? Like it sounds weird, but that you get what I'm saying. It makes sense.
Und dann finden wir irgendwie immer zusammen und finden eine Lösung. In Deutschland läuft das ganz oft so ab. Du fragst etwas auf Deutsch. Der Kellner sieht, dass du nicht
And
Muttersprache
then speaks English.
Deutsch sprichst. Er will es dir einfacher machen und wechselt sofort ins
Yep, that's exactly what I just described. You try to ask something in German, you don't ask it the right way. They're like, ooh, ich kann English. Sir, you don't have to speak German ever again. In fact, don't ever speak German ever again. Your German's horrible. Hannah, what would you like to eat? And I'm like, and I know people are going to do that because think about it, and especially in a restaurant industry and stuff like that, you're just trying to get the food out, okay? You're trying to move on to the next person. Like, you don't got time for some dude who from America trying to learn your language to learn your language, you feel me? Like, he probably not going to have the patience for it. You probably, like, maybe your little boyfriend or girlfriend broke up with you or something like that, and you got to work a full 12-hour shift or something, and this poor innocent soul is trying to speak your language, and you're just like, bro, I only understand bits and pieces of you trying to speak German. Like, nah. Speak English, okay? Speak English. And I think for me, it feels defeating a little bit, but I overcame that feeling a while back because I'm like, I understand it. I know what to expect now. So I'm going to try to speak German regardless, you know, so I can get better. That's the only way I can get better, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Für viele Deutschlerner ist diese Erfahrung sehr frustrierend, denn ihr bleibt immer wieder an genau dieser gleichen Stelle stecken und kommt einfach nicht weiter in einem Gespräch.
Yes.
Was kann man also tun, um immer wieder seine Grenzen zu testen? Ich denke, ihr könnt zwei Sachen machen.
Okay.
Erstens könnt ihr immer wieder eine Gesprächssituation herstellen, in der ihr einen Schritt weitergeht. Zum Beispiel könnt ihr einen Freund bitten, zweimal die Woche mit euch 30 Minuten Deutsch zu sprechen, ohne in eine andere Sprache zu wechseln.
Yes, that's good. Hey guys, we gotta try that out. If anybody is down to do this, hit me up on Discord. I want to be able to speak German with you for 30 minutes without stopping, or like without switching languages. Like, we can even have pauses in our German. I'll have to use some translate or whatever because I can't even say wie heißt auf Deutsch. I mean, maybe I could do that, but I think that also counts. So I'm gonna try to see if I can speak German for 30 minutes with the community. You feel me? It'll be so nice. Let me know if that interests you.
Viele multikulturelle Paare haben zum Beispiel so eine Regel, dass sie immer zu bestimmten Zeiten eine Sprache sprechen und zu bestimmten Zeiten eine andere Sprache. Und dadurch helfen sie sich gegenseitig, sich nicht in einer anderen Sprache zu unterbrechen. Ein anderer Tipp wäre, bestimmte Sätze, mit denen ihr manchmal Schwierigkeiten habt, von vornherein auswendig zu lernen. Und daher kommt auch der dritte Tipp. Tipp 3 ist, lerne ein paar Standardsätze auswendig.
Yes, absolutely. That helps a lot. And so what I do is when I watch all these different YouTubers from Germany, so initially when I used to watch German YouTubers, I didn't understand anything. It's like, but then eventually it went from everybody, right, to hello, ich bin interessant tester, like, and then I'm like, oh shit, everybody's saying similar things. Let me go watch these videos over and over again and see what other sentences are commonly used. Like, what phrases are commonly used, what words are commonly used. Geradeaus, a lot of people use passiert a lot. A lot of people use Ehrenmann a lot. A lot of people use a few other phrases and words that I thought, like Digga, like they use, like, even though that's slang, it's not even German, it's really Turkish. But you feel me? Like, there's a lot of common words and phrases that I notice a lot of YouTubers use, and I'm like, oh. And of course, YouTubers are the most influential people for this modern day generation. They're like the new version of like celebrities and stuff like that are influencing the younger generation. So I watch a lot of those YouTubers so I can see how the pop culture is in Deutschland, and it makes a lot of sense, you know. Also, I kind of hate how, like, sometimes my pronunciation will definitely go kaput, and then my enunciation skills sound very American. I'll be like, can I get a bratwurst? Like, what?
Lerne ein paar Sätze, die dir in bestimmten Situationen weiterhelfen. Und lerne sie wirklich so flüssig, dass du sie im Schlaf auswendig kannst. Das hilft dir dabei, in bestimmten Situationen einfach deine Standardsätze zu benutzen. Dadurch hast du mehr Selbstbewusstsein und es hilft dir auch in einer Gesprächssituation, dich auf neue Vokabeln und neue Ausdrücke zu konzentrieren, statt immer wieder an der gleichen Stelle und in den gleichen Sätzen hängen zu bleiben. Hier sind ein paar Standardsätze oder Eröffnungssätze, die ihr auswendig lernen könnt. Entschuldigung, könnten Sie das noch einmal auf Deutsch sagen?
Oh, let me see that. Hold on. Go back. We're gonna wait. She said, was? Was? Entschuldigung, können Sie das noch einmal auf Deutsch sagen? So it's like, can you say that again? It's like, I'm sorry, can you say that again in German? So, Entschuldigung, können Sie das noch einmal auf Deutsch sagen? I gotta say this a few times, guys. I'm gonna say it 5 times. So if you want to fast forward, go ahead and do that. Entschuldigung, könnten Sie das noch einmal auf Deutsch sagen? Entschuldigung, könnten Sie das noch einmal auf Deutsch sagen? Entschuldigung, könnten Sie das noch einmal auf Deutsch sagen? Entschuldigung, könnten Sie das noch einmal auf Deutsch sagen? Entschuldigung, könnten Sie das noch einmal auf Deutsch sagen? That's actually, so let me see if I can say it without looking at the screen. Entschuldigung, könnten Sie einmal auf Deutsch sagen? And actually, in my head, now I'm understanding. Entschuldigung, könnten Sie einmal? Oh, wow, I messed that up. Entschuldigung, könnten Sie das noch. Nochmal is like again, so noch is like a short version of that. So, Entschuldigung, könnten Sie das noch. Oh my God. Entschuldigung, könnten Sie das noch einmal auf Deutsch sagen? That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I'm gonna go back and let me screenshot this real quick so I can practice saying this on my free time, because I know y'all are about to be like, the fuck? What is he talking about? Wait.
Ich lerne gerade Deutsch und es würde mir sehr helfen.
Oh, that makes sense. And see, look, that right there is, these are like key sentences you need to know. I'm about to practice this until I beat it in my damn skull. So, ich lerne gerade Deutsch und es würde mir sehr helfen, wenn, and she said, wenn what? Wenn was? Wenn Sie mir auf Deutsch antworten könnten. All right. We got 3 sentences we need to memorize. So, I'm about to memorize these sentences and you're about to see me drop some bars on you guys, some big body bangers.
Mir auf Deutsch antworten könnten. Oder informell, Entschuldigung, kannst du das nochmal auf Deutsch sagen?
Oh, damn it. I needed to know that first. I like everything informal. Kannst du das noch mal auf Deutsch sagen? Oh, okay.
Ich lerne
gerade Deutsch und es würde mir sehr helfen. Mit mein Deutsch.
Deutsch und es würde mir sehr helfen, wenn du mir auf Deutsch antworten
könntest. Okay, sorry, I'm screenshotting all these so I can go ahead and practice.
Oder, Entschuldigung, ich habe diesen Satz nicht verstanden. Könntest du ihn nochmal wiederholen? Ich lerne gerade Deutsch und es würde mir sehr helfen. Du kannst aber auch andere Sätze auswendig lernen. Zum Beispiel, wenn man im Restaurant etwas bestellt.
Was nimmst du? Ich nehme ein Muschi. Okay.
Ein Schnitzel, eine Pommes und ein Bier bitte. Dadurch ist die Chance, dass der Kellner auch auf Deutsch antwortet, deutlich höher. Du kannst natürlich auch viele andere Sätze auswendig lernen. Zum Beispiel Antworten auf Fragen,
die Rechnung bitte,
die dir Menschen häufig stellen. Diese Sätze helfen dir, eine erste Hürde zu überwinden und ein Gespräch zu beginnen.
Well, that was actually very helpful.
Ich kann zum Beispiel auf Polnisch sagen: Cześć, nazywam się Kari, jestem Niemką, mój mąż jest Polakiem. Uczę się po polsku, ale mój polski jest niedobry. Nie jest dobry. Klingt schon fast ein bisschen fließend, aber tatsächlich kann ich gar nicht so viel sagen. Und das macht aber nichts. Ich kann mit diesen paar Sätzen eigentlich immer ein kleines Gespräch beginnen und es ist immer ein bisschen witzig in Polen.
Yes, yo, I can do the same thing. Like, I can start a conversation and say some funny shit, and then when people start going crazy and stuff, I can understand, but I can't say anything back. And I'm like, yeah. And you know how talkative I am. Like, I guess, du weißt. Du weißt wie heißt talkative auf Deutsch. See what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta practice more. I gotta practice. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. She is very, 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 very helpful when it comes to all things regarding learning German. So I'll definitely be checking out more videos. And you guys have been sending me more videos to check out from her. Thank you guys so much. Vielen lieben Dank für die Unterstützung, Leute. Das bedeutet mir viel. Make sure to follow me off my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JamesBrayGang und subscribe to this channel on YouTube. We're on the grind to 400,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys vibing with the gang. I'm gonna see you guys real soon. Bis später, Leute. Ciao, ciao. Well, 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 what a pleasure it is to see all of your beautiful faces at the end of this lovely video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure you know, as I've mentioned in the past, we do have a Discord that's linked in the description down below, and we would love to have you a part of the world's greatest community ever, Bray Gang. Yes, if you've made it to this point in the video, you're officially a part of the community. So go ahead, join the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. And we also have other social media as well, like Instagram, Twitter. We're live. We go live on Twitch quite often as well. So it would behoove you to, go ahead and subscribe to the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JamesBrayGang. Join the cause and be a part of the greatest, literally the greatest community ever. Okay, it's simple. Just go ahead and do those little things. We're trying to grow on all these little platforms and everything, and it really means a lot. Now, I know you guys stumbled up across the channel and you're like, what does this guy post? Like, what kind of content does he post? Reactions, vlogs, pretty much whatever comes to my mind. All right, it's random content. I don't know what I'm gonna be posting 10 years from now, but I do know that you can stick along for the journey, and it really means a lot. Now, for every single person that subscribes and follows all of the accounts that I have made, and all the links will be in the description down below, that's an automatic entry for any future giveaways I decide to have. I'll remind you when the giveaways take place, but you'll be surprised what I will be giving away because you guys have supported me so much up to this point, and it's only right that I do the same thing back. Thank you guys so much for being amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.